Chase here, thank you for watching. Sorry about the lighting, but I'm here at Sequoia Park in Tahlequah with swamp ass and sweating like a stuck pig. Or that's bleeding, never mind. But anyway, yesterday on my Facebook, I posted a picture of me dressed up. And I put an explanation to why I was dressed up. And that explanation was because all my comfort clothes were dirty. And it's true. I do like to dress up every once in a while, but usually I'm wearing shorts, or since I've been down here in Tahlequah, I wear swim trunks and I'm down at the creek, the lake, or the river, and shirtless. But anyway, I was dressed up. And the reason I moved to Tahlequah was because, well, everything that I post on my YouTube channel, keep in mind that it's from my own perspective on life, things that I've experienced and things that I've contemplated. And one of the things that I contemplated is that, you know how people are always talking about find out who you are and what you are. Well, I think there's a third aspect that we can look at to that, and it's find out where you are. And an example that I give is like when the Yankees come down here, New Yorkers, you know, anybody from up north, and they come down here to Oklahoma and they're like, oh my God, it's so hot and humid, I can't take it. Well, this is not where they are. Where they are is up north. And I was talking to my friend about that because, you know, this is where I am. And I've had troubled past, lyrics from a video that I'm going to do later in Lyrics with Chase, but I've had a troubled history. And I came down here to change that, to redefine my life. And I started feeling good about myself. And whenever all my clothes were dirty, all I had left was dress clothes, so I dressed in those. And I posted on there with the explanation, and I started getting compliments about, you know, man, you look good. And usually I was getting told that I look like shit. But anyway, and it was true, I did look like shit. But there were reasons behind that. There's always a reason, but they're not really reasons, they're excuses. I'll get into that in a later video. But whenever we start taking care of ourselves, we feel better about ourselves. The better we feel about ourselves, the better we present ourselves. The better we present ourselves, the better we take care of ourselves, the better we take care of. It's a continuous circle of well-being and of good health. And I was talking to a friend of mine about this, to how she moved to a different location, and she started feeling the same way. You know, she started feeling better about herself, started dressing different, started presenting herself. Well, my idea is that our existence is threefold. It's mental, physical, and spiritual. It's what we think, what we do, and what we believe. Keep in mind that these are all just my own personal perspectives. And what we think is the origins of what we do and what we believe. What we dwell on, that's what we become, physically and spiritually. And positivity, optimism, but realistic positivity and optimism. Don't get caught up in that toxic positivity. A cousin of mine wrote a curriculum called Walking in Balance, and he quoted a part of it, and it included the term toxic positivity. The way I interpreted it is, well, I tell people that happiness is a choice. That doesn't mean going to the casino, losing all your money, and saying, you know what, I'm going to be happy anyway. That's toxic positivity. You have to be positive, not only in your thoughts, but in your actions, in what you believe. And right now, the way that I'm thinking personally is that I have to isolate myself from a lot of the events that I'd like to attend, a lot of people that I'd like to help. I love helping people. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here making this video. And that's one of the reasons why I started this channel, is that on my Facebook, people would tell me that they would read some of the things that I would divulge on my Facebook profile. Whoa, shit. Sorry. There's a big old, shit, what are those spiders called? Wolf spider. And he's going the other way. But anyway, and I started the channel because I didn't feel like my friends and family really wanted to see the transparency that I was revealing on my Facebook. Some people don't feel uncomfortable. I don't want to make people feel uncomfortable. Now, when they come to me, the things that I say might feel them uncomfortable, but that's on them. And I have had people come and seek advice from me. But for right now, you know, I just want to touch on those two things, that, you know, our existence is threefold: mental, physical, spiritual. And that the better we take care of ourselves, the better we feel, the better we present ourselves, the better we take care of ourselves, the better. It's a continuous cycle. So you need to begin with one of them and begin that cycle. Don't step out of it. I'll elaborate on some of these different things later, but a friend of mine wanted me to touch up on my thoughts on these and post a video, so I did. I'm fixing to go play some pool and then do some beating later on tonight. Cherokee National Holiday is this weekend. I'm going to prepare for that. But I'm going to get out of here, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching.